Johannesburg 90.1 Prefab FM, the station that is made for satisfaction.
Hubani ntate ha aka kwata o tla romela mohlaka wa hae e leng Jesu Kriste le yena a kwate ba yena ha a kwatile o tshisa mama la mama o tshisa mama la mama o tshisa mama la mama ba tu mama o tshisa mama. Baba peri maruko asilki abashep Arlan Fayela. What's up, mama?
A Prefab FM 90.1 música udipeleraho.
for believe unganyako nature miza ajuni betuna aiba what be safe to bet you wanna set driver me na mande what be safe to bet you wanna set kuva me na mande what be safe to bet you wanna set driver me na mande what be safe to bet you wanna set kuva me na mande what be safe to bet you wanna set driver me na mande what be safe to bet you wanna set kuva me na mande.
Uh, 11 minutes after the hour 8, right on Prefab FM 90.1, the station that is made for satisfaction on a Thursday, TBT. We are throwing back those moments. My name is Andani Stuart Sidogi. Welcome to Prefab FM, the online stream radio that we have in University of Venda campus. I welcome you with a beautiful jam came through by the legend Senya Katado the Chisampama. This one is Safety Belt Utebe. So I'm gonna hit you with those quieter music that was doing it way back. The time is only 12 minutes after the hour 8 right on Prefab FM, and we're gonna be discussing things that has been happening way back, maybe before the decades. And then we're going to open the platform for you. We're going to even give you the numbers to call if you feel like you want to talk to me live right on Prefab FM, even on WhatsApp and also Facebook. But now, let me give you one of the legends in terms of the Kwaito music. He used to be called the King of Kwaito. I think he's still the King of Kwaito right here in Mzansi. Arthur Mafokate, Nike. Trust me, this track, when it was played way back, especially Christmas, I think I watch for Christmas. Like when it's December, it's Christmas. They buy you new clothes. Christmas, you rock your new, shoes. Maybe some jean and t-shirt, brand new things just to wear for that day in Christmas. Also in New Year, you also have those particular clothes that they will buy for you on New Year. But the tricky part, it's like in terms of shoes, the way I grew up. They only buy you one pair of shoes, so you're gonna wait in Christmas and repeat in New Year, and find that your friends, they've got another new pairs of shoes even on New Year. So it was quite challenging. The time is only 13 minutes after the hour 8. Enjoy the music on a TBT, coming to you live from G27 Riverside.
Samba 90.1 Prefab FM chitichi china cha vafilizisa.
Uh, 19 minutes after the hour 8 right here on Prefab FM 90.1 the station that is made for satisfaction. Oh la 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 KB. What a jam we're throwing back on a Thursday on the 9th of November 2017, and only left with few days before we go to December. Vari venanga December ufudo kwetia zvitu ngamanda na poster one nova vasobedza una bundu wachoringana ndo vachikola kama wazi MC and also Butima Julie yena ayagwi. It's also gonna be one of the MCs right there venanga December. Actually udo kwetia zvitu ngamanda. This year, that was Atama Fukat Munike, right on Prefab FM. Coming to you live from Investor Vendor, right here, G27 Riverside. We throw back those moments. And thinking about your high school moments, share with me. How was your high school moments? You were from that high school where you used to wear black and white. As from others, they used to wear gray and white. Others they used to wear navy blue and powder blue. One of those. How was your high school moments? Share with me right on Prefab FM. On WhatsApp is 0717 840. You can simply drop a text right there. On Facebook is PRFAB FM 90.1. And if you feel like you just want to call live on the number is 071-427-0340. And luckily, if you're using Vodacom, your 3 minutes to apply. And we'll see Swangogu. She's pregnant. So soon we'll be welcoming her to the motherland. And she shared this news with her fans and followers on Twitter. In a picture where she was cuddling with her time, she said, "It's my birthday or it's yours." So congratulations, Musisi Ngogu. Hopefully after giving birth to the beautiful daughter or son, you're gonna drop a single that is gonna be a hit. I know you always make us dance, eh? Every time when we play music where there's Musisi the voice, you know that it's about to go down. The time is only 21 minutes after the hour 8 right here on Prefab FM 90.1.
Mzwala ni hadema uze mfuma kazonga otahara ngamana tidibu dimdu senganderade
abagidi banaphala mukona Brazilian Hair Salon babanaphala ka 30 Barclay Court Street and Klein Street, Johannesburg, next to MTN Rank. Stoname zuza dara ka ground ka Facebook is mukona Brazilian Hair Salon and number is 0607863060. Special and 3 bundles of Brazilian Hair Straight 9A ebona lens ya mahara ngabra mzibore nga cash araba chitoda wiki ndo ngeza 300 rand pay.
Yo ndio double thing whatever foreigners ezo
abagidi banamukona Brazilian Hair Salon barengisi bamabudzi shango zote ngabupara.
Hasapate perimpencha, haisatawa, haisapela mpencha.
La voix est agua, sweet la voix, la voix, engiti la voix, oh la voix, buena buena la voix, sweet la voix.
Imanya burite.
At 28 minutes after the hour 8 right here on Prefab FM 90.1 on a Thursday, TBT, Trumpy's Sweet Love. This track reminds me of back in the days when I used to visit my father right there in Soweto, Zone 6, Yapas, next to Dule Station, Sintumule Street, not far from the railway. Chiporo, yeah, railway. I can say that. So they used to play this kind of music. It was back in 2001. Yes, 2001. They were playing this kind of music, and I was so amazed. Who are this group? They used to rock the All Stars, orange trouser, Dickies, and then a shirt with my blom, like flowers shirt. Those shirts you see like Papa G. If you know Papa G from Isidingo, I'm talking about those kind of shirts. This group, it's one of the best Kwaito groups that South Africa has ever created. We talk about the likes of Spikiri, you know, the likes of Mahuta and Fat Cook. they've been in this group. So yeah. These guys are the legend in the game. The other one came through by KB. Oh la la, right here on Prefab FM. We are sharing the moments of your high school. What are those moments that you cherish or you always remember that happened when you're still in high school? You can text me on WhatsApp, it's 0717099840. On Facebook it's PRE, yes, FABFM 90.1. And DJ Zinhle, as I've said last night, she has a new TV reality show which is called It Takes a Village, which plays or aired every Wednesday night right there on SABC1. So after a first show last night, the fans and the followers went crazy on Twitter, and I'm just gonna go through and read some of the tweets that the fans and followers sent to DJ Zinhle after seeing the reality show last night. The first one, it was Njabulo Kubeka. She said, okay, this is amazing, DJ Zinhle for president. And she said, hashtag it takes a village. So it shows that people are acknowledging what DJ Zinhle is doing. She's giving back to community. The other one came through by post. She said, wow, what an inspiring story. You're such a phenomenal woman. May God grant you and bless you abundantly. And she put a lot of loves right here. The other one is Sure. She said, this It Takes a Village show is more authentic, unlike these local reality shows on Vuzu M that are just so rehearsed with no heart. I don't want to mention names, but they know who they are. I don't know about that one, but you? And the other one came through by Zulu Princess. She says, guys, let's appreciate these girls have been through a lot. I'll keep watching your show. And Dineo said, the last time I watched a show like this was with Zola 7. Thank you, Mami. Wow. So big ups to DJ Zinhle with their new reality show, It Takes a Village, which they are trying to give women who grew up in a disadvantaged background and also who had the problem of using substances such as drugs to regain their self-esteem and live again and be normal people and do normal things that normal people do. So the time is only 29 minutes before the hour 9 right here on Prefab FM 0714270340. What are those moments that you will never forget that used to be happening in high school? I remember there was a certain teacher in my high school right there in Zingaya, Tengenya Secondary School. He was very clean, man. He was very clean. He used to wear Star White from Kiko and Boboza. You see those long nose kind of shoes? They are white pants, and then a white shirt and a white tie and a white blazer. We used to call him Vadi because the surname is Deman, so we used to call him Vadi. And he was one of those funniest teachers in the school, and most of the students they enjoy attending his class, and he was teaching us Afrikaans. I remember when I was doing grade 10, he used to come to me and say, give you the answer, man, Afrikaans prat. And hey, for me it was something else because I felt like he was speaking Chinese. The time is only 28 minutes before the hour 9 right here on Prefab FM 90.1. Let me give you Brown Dash, the legend. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Panzi kwemtu Zwelanga ndingapha semrudzi wato.
Alright. Yes, alright.
Johannesburg 90.1 Prefab FM, the station that is made for satisfaction.
Azokuhlanyisa ka yabo akhe kushukuvele wenzito yakho le ayiphule khata lofa sishaya inhloko ba ngoba yakhafulela bathelaphi wena ukhophabira bathelaphi zokuhlanyisa zofetsiswa kosala abafelokazi bathelaphi zakisobathelaphi Ega satare kosopere vitikare mkwebe Ega satare bakorere vitikare mulofa Yakisobanerabe Kale wase yabatota impere Yakisobanerabe Kale wase yabatota impere Ega satare kosopere vitikare mkwebe Ega satare bakorere vitikare mulofa Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Yewera yakukwebe Begala Begala yakukwebe Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Begala Begala yakukwebe Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Padela bukopa bida Kale wase yabatota impere Padela Kale wase yabatota impere Kaptushu lobyama Sasa yibona abafana basesona Babimota abona ukuthi umsalufuna amaheheba Bekana phezu kwabatafula Sesibhizi siyaqofa Esileta wasala Bekana ithi wosuzosithola Sipethi bona yomlilo Shifum yashosholosa Atelami poliseni Abunye futhi ubuziholo tshwala Safika kuleyo dawa Yasala bafelokazi Bekana basifika kuleyo dawa Yasala bafelokazi Yebo fitsiswa kosala bakuluva basifika kuleyo dawa Yebo bakuluva kosala babiya basifika kuleyo dawa Patelami Akithi vele wena vele ubheke mina Ngoba nami vele bana ubheke wena Patelami Helele yomshwebe Kale wase yabatota imperi Patelami ukhomba mina Kale wase yabatota imperi Helele yomshwebe Kale wase yabatota imperi Begala patelami Kale wase yabatota imperi Helele yomshwebe Kale wase yabatota imperi Patelami ukhomba mina Kale wase yabatota imperi Helele yomshwebe Kale wase yabatota imperi Yabatota imperi Patelami yabatota imperi Ega satare kosopere Netikare mshwebe
19 minutes before the hour 9 right on Prefab FM. Umdrembe Zola, others they call him Zola 7. Hey, I remember him on SABC 1. He used to have a show called Zola 7. He changed a lot of South African young people's life by that time. The other one came through by the legendary Brown Dash, Panzukem Tunzuelanga, together with Mzekezeke there. Others they said Mzekezeke's DJs who hola who's Wudalu. You'll never know. TVT throwing back on Thursday right on Prefab FM. Those moments that you'll never forget in high school, you share with me here. On WhatsApp is 0717099840. If you just want to call, it's 0714270340. And our musician Robbie Malinga has just opened up about his battle with anemia, one that almost cost his life. You remember, there were rumors saying he's sick, and then the manager jumped in and say no, he's okay and everything. They tried to hide it, but at the end, Robbie Malinga himself just said, you know what, let me just open up to my fans and my followers and tell them the truth. So he said he has anemia. He said, I have anemia. My body couldn't pump blood anymore. It had to do with the liver. Malinga recently told the media. So he said it was scary but I am a strong person and I am a believer. So hopefully you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, man. We'll pray for you. We'll pray for you. This man, whenever there's a track and they said featuring Robbie Malinga, just know that the track is a hit. You remember the likes of Wanaima K with Robbie Malinga, you know, Wakele Kumalo with Robbie Malinga, Musa with Robbie Malinga, like all the tracks that this guy has been featured, they are great. So big up to you, my man. You will recover. We'll pray for you. We love you. And we need you to produce more music in this country, South Africa. We love you so much, Robbie Malinga. Big up to you. And apparently, today it came to my attention that it's a birthday to one of our fans right here on Prefab FM. I just want to try to call this guy live on air and see if it's going to pick up. Let's see. Let me try to call this man. Yeah, let's try it. Mashudu. And good evening and welcome to Prefab FM.
Hello.
Good evening and welcome to Prefab FM, Mashudu.
Hello.
And then it came to my attention that it's your birthday today, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah, namsito na ngala mabebo na ndakaka ndo kwa miyo.
Amashudu ardo twaba ngona mkalava ndiambori lidwala na mabebo. Ndishiyo sizeno tolavelo ndingaita zvone kana nidoita zvone ndiko pemberera duvana na mabebo niko to dimvumvusa ngazvo.
Akari kale ndiko toba udikanda ngakeke zena to ngero ngangale vanga. Yeah, kundo ndia basi no to sana zirengi zina report yo ndi umere maraundi zishumisa.
Unazidirengezeza kuti zvishumisa iyo.
Yeah, ndiko ndi umisa zakatora tiwa zirengero zone na mose kuti udikanda na varongala.
Ndiambori Mashudu vahashi vodivechora vo content yakukeke kune vadodipfamu nungu wa krimu na.
Yeah, vahashi vangatisvika utenda vanongwama kana
arikolibwa nga manda duva la mabebo la munna Mashudu ane ndi munna wa Prefab FM uthecheresa nga manda omunhu mimwa ayambiwa kana ukofara mingana Mashudu. Mimwa ndi minji minji. Okay, arikolibwa ngamanda kwana mkala adipinde ngamanda na dzichomi na dzimwe na vamwe vathu vanevo. Ndau yendo. Wow. The time is only 14 minutes before the hour 9. That was one of our fans right here on Prefab FM, and it's his birthday today. So if it's your birthday, Prefab FM, we don't just call you. We also give you something. This one is going to Mashudu because it's his birthday. 14 minutes before the hour 9, right here on Prefab FM and 90.1, the station that is made for satisfaction. On Thursday, TBT, throwing back those moments that you'll never forget, that they've been happening in your high school time. You know, in high school, there used to be those cool kids. You know, there was a group of those, kids that you can associate yourself with because the levels are different. And mostly it's either one of the guys, he's from a rich family, obvious Lanchiva, and the girls that you hang around with is those normal girls, but Ekaya, they can afford, at home they can afford several things. It's either maybe the parents, one of the parents is a police officer, the mother is a nurse, and the other side, the parent, maybe the father is a soldier, and the mother, she's a teacher. You know, there were those cool kids that you can associate yourself with, especially us who grew up with, with grandmothers and were like, we didn't know anything at that time. But high school, it was one of the best moments that I wish I can, turn back the clock and start my high school again. Share with me right here on Prefab FM, 0717099840. That's our WhatsApp number. And tell me, how was your high school moment? When we talk about high school, hey, it used to be tough. There were certain subjects that, if the teacher doesn't come to class, you'll be like, hey, Yeah, and now we are saying, especially mathematics. I'm not talking about OBE, the mathematical literacy. No, we're talking about pure maths. When they say the teacher of maths is not around, where Kosoni, so today, during the maths period, you're gonna be free. It was a dream come true. Doc Cheveleza.
Chilamba 90.1 Prefab FM chitichi chinachozawafilizisa.
Five minutes before the hour 9 right on Prefab FM. TKZ. Hey, back in the days, obviously if you were born after 94, you wouldn't relate to what I'm talking about. So no offense. But you can go to Google and, search the information. How was our music way back when we talk about Kwaito music? Because now it's mixed. We've got hip-hop. We even have dancehall music in South Africa. We have pop. We have R&B. So yeah, back in the days, it was only Kwaito music, and it was very nice. The other one came through by Doc Shebeleza's Kumvete. What a track though. TBT, right on Prefab FM. Throwing back, talking about those moments that you'll never forget that happened in your high school time. We remember that principal of your high school. We used to have that tendency as students, during break time, even though the alarm can, just buzz to say, now you can go back to your class, the break time is over. We'll be standing on the corridor there, chatting with some girls, some guys. We won't even get back to the class. But immediately when the principal does show up, beside it doesn't even have to do anything. Just the appearance of the principal. You think there's a cheater in high school. Everyone will be running up and down, going back to the class, trying to hide so that he might not see him, because if he sees you, you are in trouble. That high school principal of mine, he was something else. And the word is Zuri, Dengenya Falavanova, Malkonde. And apparently the former generation, the legacy actress Lebohang Mtunzi, who played Angela in the show, took to social media to show her pregnancy. So it seems like celebrities are getting pregnant. We remember Latoya Mkene, the one who plays the character TD on Generation The Legacy as well. Now we are talking about the former generation, the legacy actress Lebohang Mtunzi, who played Angela. And I was telling you about Busiso Ngoku, who's also pregnant. So it seems like celebrities, they are doing it. They are doing it, yeah. It's allowed. It's written there in the Bible. Or yeah, we must have as many kids as possible. At the time, it's only 3 minutes before the hour and right on Prefab FM. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm Andani_Stewart. On Facebook, I'm Andani Sidogi. On Twitter, I'm at Andani_Stewart. And I think we are done for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me right here. I really appreciate your time. Until tomorrow at 8, God bless, good night, and don't forget to pray before you sleep.
squeezing I'ma get together.
Together, Pola Sigma Pool Party Fun, together Sazipolela number one, is cut some get together. What's an hour sibe together? Correct and my passion fun, together Saziplomela number again. Never flat to tell I'm a flat in a political video. Never look to get to clear most. Whoa, Sigu Shigishum Simba boss. Yeah, I was touching it from before. Mobuza Lugus is about to my house. Hano Kera, kuzapuka mapilingi boss. Abakoko basi kuzela mahoy boss. Na maganga sasi dila nga mapere boss. Yeah, uzupri tujwala betu. Mafunu gusubana shitchikala. Yeso, na mahista makala kala. Na masoge sa kweli mbobo. Oh, extra list propo lapo. Austela moku mufandi mnyango. Sasbizi nga ma get together. Sondela baby sibe together. Pola siguma pool party fun. Together sasi polela number one. I'ma get together. What's an hour sibe together? Correct and my passion fun. Together sans plomela na magen. Never flat to tell I'm a flat in a political video. More pulling a spacing up to God. Whoa, San Conan pet to Dio. Never flat to tell I'm a flat in a political video. More pulling a spacing up to God. How young kid down, Bakulu Mangaso. Never know what to get this style la. City get together, kumandila. Yeah, I'll push on the katamba lapo. Whoa, ukabana na machida wako. Yeah, I'll spin on my dice lapo. Mountain, this wagale no tegeni wako. Or sense 6 to 6 wako. Yeah, breakfast city beach chase. Late night city battle of the DJs. Okay, right, yeah. Abandona ba nice. Na maganga sasi busy sifuna malipais. Rise, amachita ngamatega manike. Sakunda na goda soka sotlanga na kumike. Yeah, daungele umsinde wako. Yeah, ungasumthinta mina mfethu. Awuzakuhlukumeza njengenkwethu. Sasibhizi ngama get together. Sondela baby sibe together. Pola siguma pool party fun. Together sasipholela number one. This cut sama get together. What's an hour sibe together. Correct and my passion fun. Together sasiplomela number again. Never flat to tell I'm a flat in a political video. More pulling a spacing up to God. Whoa, San Conan pet to Dio. Never flat to tell I'm a flat in a political video.
tamba 90.1 Prefab FM chitichi chine chodza vafilizisa.